Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to The Long Dark. We are in episode 2 and we are in Broken Railroad, heading towards the hunting lodge to find a spear so we can melee a bear. That was going great until the part where we talk about engaging a bear in hand-to-hand combat. But hey, we're in Canada, and in Canada you fight bears with spears. Mm, Alright, let's go see if we can get this loot. What is that, a rock? That's a rock. This place is called Broken Railroad because the railroad is broken. So that part's caved in. I think we do actually have to come down here to get past the cave-in. Or avalanche. Down into the valley, right? Huh, it's kind of steep here. Nope. No, not that way. That is, in fact, the wrong way. Unless it's not, let me just check again. Maybe it's not the wrong way. That seems like a long way. You know what, let's move forward. Let's move forward a little bit. That seems like the wrong way. Right, so that part. I don't think we can climb up there. So this way... I'm not sure we can come back up this way. I guess we can. It's kind of steep though, isn't it? Oh, a wolf. I do need to hunt a wolf in this area as well. Color wolf. Is it running from me? It's running from me. Okay. Only because the game gave me an objective. I mean... Why can't it see me? Whoa. And once again, we leave the... Oh, hey, 5.2 this time. The other one was only 3.5 kilograms of meat. The stash is that way. The way forward is to climb up there and cross the log. But let me grab the stash. Ah, nice. Got a well-fed bonus. The well-fed bonus I think is 3 days of not starving. There's a stash.
I knew I'd find something here.
Oops.
This'll come in handy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hecking yes. Unfortunately, these things are not in great repair. Well, that's already better than the third one that we look at. 0.80? 10. It's already
This
better.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
0.2, 0.2, 0.3. Yeah, that's 26%. It's already better than what I have. Wild. Can I eat the other peaches? Because it's heavy. Nice. Drop the can. If I was near shelter, I would repair the underwear and the socks. Let me keep walking for now. Just thinking. I should swap these around. 88. Put the better stuff on the inside. Because it's the outside stuff that gets worn out first. So you want to have your low quality clothing be worn out, and you sacrifice that to protect your good quality clothing. Wait, where's the log? You sacrifice your low quality clothing to protect your high quality clothing. Alright, up the log. Man, I'm walking a lot faster. The welfare bonus... Does the welfare bonus give you movement speed improvement as well? I feel like I'm walking really fast. I know the carrying capacity increased, so I'm less over encumbered, but still. Do I go down or do I follow the track? I think I follow the track. Train engine. Let me just check down there real quick. Nothing. Not sure why the engine would be here. Again, we had other train cars further along. This is like the third derailment on the same track. Why would there be 3 derailments on the same track? Can I not go this way? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Crawl through here. Right. Wool scarf, cardboard matches. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, hey, bear. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Wow, it pushed the whole train car over. How realistic is that?
The lights.
How realistic is it that the bear pushed the whole car over? Okay, so this is how they're gonna force you to deal with the lights.
Is
And
that a campfire?
we're gonna learn about the lights. Are you serious? Oh, now this is really Deus Ex Machina here. This is basically the game's narrator, right?
You again?
How goes the war, my friend?
War?
The war between man and nature, of course. The lights in the sky, you and the bear, the cold, hunger, the old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross.
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
The lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
They're powering the lights around us?
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
So if the aurora is powerful enough, it's possible you can induce currents. Wildlife?
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course, but the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife, too?
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would be strange. Because it's never happened before. And there's no reason why it would affect the wildlife.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Possibly.
And it's affecting the electricity, the power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it, or destroying it. Perhaps both.
And you knew this was coming?
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
Uh-huh. Well, now I regret not picking meat from the wolf, because I could cook the wolf meat here, if I had. No big deal though. So we gotta go up there. I think we have to do it before the night is over. I seem to remember we need the power to open the gate. Or maybe we don't, maybe I misremember.
Hope I can still eat this.
Nuts and stuff. Actually, I think it'll be Aurora every night. Until we get up to the hunting lodge. Huh, the wolves are still running. So in the game, during the auroras, the animals become more aggressive. Or they should. But for now, they're still running. It's all scripted, I believe. Book. Rifle cartridge. Reclaimed wood. Firewood.
That'll come in handy.
A marine flare. Bandage. Don't need those.
Excellent.
Right?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Chips. Nothing else. And then the game pretty much just points us into here. Crumpled note. Months without pay, making us deal with those forest crazies. Now they're sending me after them. I've had it. After this trip I'm done, no matter what. If you're coming to help, meet me on the far side of Mystery Lake. Near the summer cabins. We'll start there. Either we. Far side of Mystery Lake near the summer cabins? Head to the far side of Mystery Lake? Near the cabins? Oh, energy bar. In the pot plant, believe it or not.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Alright, more food. Crackers. Don't need painkillers. Oh, hacksaw. Hacksaw is useful. You can break metal items with a hacksaw.
Hope I can still eat this.
Let's see, a potbelly stove, a fire log. If we need to fire, we can start a fire. Bandage. Painkillers. Scrap metal. Windbreak is not good. Wool
What have we
socks
here?
is better than my sports socks. Right, wear that. Oh, Aurora observations. Those lights in the sky are doing some funny things to the machinists around here. We found this old shed and the computers started turning on by themselves. Lamps lighting up. We've been trying to call down to the main office when the Aurora or whatever it's called is out, but we're not getting through. Can't tell if the phones even work. There are just a handful of us from the winter crew holed up here. Some of them want to try for the coast and the settlements there. If you find this, that's where we've gone. We're still hoping Briar House sends a team up before it comes to that. Even with the fire barrel we brought indoors, it's bitter cold. Alright, they brought a fire barrel indoors. Search locker.
I could use this.
More food. More food. They give you a food refill here, huh? Let's check indoors. Oh, right. The wires. You can electrocute yourself if you step on those. And then the other parts are too dark for us to see anything in. Wondering if I should, like, wait for daytime so we can see what's going on. So there's the fire barrel. Water bottle. Can't really see too much in the dark. Quality tools, heavy hammer. Interesting. Oh, there's an actual forge here. If you have scrap metal, you can forge improvised tools. Well, that guy's dead.
Thank goodness.
Forest talk fire. It's time to rise up. We can no longer stand idle and watch our beloved Great Bear continue to be raped by the resource companies. If you care about saving this island, meet up at the Old Lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Provincial Park. Call service, cell service and stat phone access is spotty, so use the sneaker net. Remember, they're watching, so be careful who you trust. Old Lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Provincial Park? Which lodge? Storm Lantern. Work gloves.
Now we're cooking with gas.
I don't need lantern fuel right now. Toilet. Oops.
Is it food or...
Tomato soup. Somebody locked away a can of tomato soup. Work boots. I have combat boots, right? Yes. The combat boots are better than the work boots.
This stuff will come in handy.
Thick wool sweater is better than the thin wool sweater. Alright, good. Another upgrade. I looked over there. Orange soda. But I saw something else. Guess not. Herbal tea.
This'll come in handy.
Freezer. Nothing in the freezer. Book.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I kind of want to wait till daytime to look around. I think we need to have the Aurora out to get past the gate, though it's probably too late. Scrap metal. Okay, let me not step on that. Let me walk back outside. Let's see what's going on here. The death trap. Walk back outside, repair my clothes, drop any extra stuff that I don't need, and then come back in here during the day to make sure I didn't miss anything, because like, what is this? Right, I missed that one before. Alright, come back here. Oh. Leave shed, that's locked. Right, there is a bed here as well. Okay, we are going to repair. What is that at? 86%? Repair everything above 80. $83, $51. Very nice. 84.99. And then we harvest the things we no longer wear. Sports socks. And then we eat some food, drink some soda. 600. No, we don't need 600 calories. Right, good. Drop the can. And now we're in daytime. And we can see things more clearly. Well, kind of. Let me sleep for an hour. I guess it's not gonna get much brighter than this. Alright, did I miss anything in the dark? Yeah, I missed all of this.
Hope I can still eat this.
Nothing there. Inside the truck? We can't interact with the truck. So, crafting table. Workbench. It takes 12.5 hours to craft the deerskin boots and pants.
I think I can use this.
Lantern fuel.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh, hatchets. Nice. The hatchet allows us to reclaim a lot of this wood, right? If we need to stay here for a long time, we can start a fire in the fire barrel. Although you can also start a fire in the furnace. And it will do more or less the same thing. Plus the furnace will let you forge simple iron things as well. Scrap metal. Yes, it gives you scrap metal, it gives you the heavy hammer. And it gives you plenty of coal. You can forge arrowheads, make arrows. If you have a bow. Forge an improvised knife, improvised axe. Lantern fuel. Storm lantern. Driving gloves. Wait. Swear I saw something else. No? No. Can't get out that door. Interesting. There is something in here. Oh, a whole set of lockers.
I could use this.
Don't need accelerants. Nothing there. Alright, good. So now we've looted all of this place. Let's step back outside. And I guess I'll take a break. When we come back, we try and make our way up to the hunting lodge. The path up is there, right across the bridge and up there. I don't think I'll explore the rest of this. I don't think there's much out there, who knows though. Okay, next time. Take a break, save the game, and I'll see you next time.